AITA for refusing to take my girlfriend back after she cheated just to see if she still had it? I, 30M, have been dating my girlfriend, Rachel, 27F, for 2 years. She's always been confident and charismatic, which is one of the things I loved about her. Our relationship seemed solid, good communication, lots of shared interests. And we were even talking about moving in together. A few weeks ago, Rachel admitted to me that she cheated on me during a night out with her friends. She hooked up with some guy she met at a bar. I was completely blindsided. When I asked her why she did it, she said it wasn't about me or our relationship but because she wanted to see if she still had it. I told her that was a terrible excuse, and she started crying, saying it was a stupid mistake and that she regretted it immediately. She's begged me to forgive her, saying she learned her lesson and that it would never happen again. But I can't get over the fact that she was willing to risk our relationship for something so shallow. She didn't cheat because she was unhappy or because there was a problem between us, she cheated purely to stroke her ego. Now, Rachel and some of our mutual friends are calling me unforgiving, saying that everyone makes mistakes and that I'm throwing away a great relationship over one bad choice. They say I should focus on her remorse and give her another chance. I feel like staying with her would mean betraying my own boundaries. But I'm starting to wonder if I'm being too harsh. AITA for refusing to take her back? Update. First of all, thank you to everyone who commented on my original post. Reading your perspectives really helped me sort through my feelings during an incredibly tough time. Here's the update. After I posted, Rachel intensified her efforts to reconcile. She sent me long texts about how she regretted everything and how I was the love of her life. When I didn't respond, she showed up at my apartment, crying and begging for another chance. I told her I still needed space and wasn't ready to talk, but before leaving, she accused me of being cold and said I was throwing away something special. A few days later, I got some new information that completely shifted things. It turns out the guy Rachel cheated with wasn't just some random hookup from a bar, he was an ex-boyfriend. She had been messaging him for weeks leading up to that night. Their conversations were flirty, suggestive, and way more than I'd consider appropriate. I found this out through someone who showed me screenshots. Rachel had clearly tried to keep hidden. When I confronted Rachel with this, she initially denied it. But when I mentioned the messages, she broke down and admitted everything. She claimed she'd been feeling insecure and reconnecting with him made her feel desirable again. She insisted it didn't mean anything and that I was still the one for her, but it felt like yet another betrayal. At that point, I told her I was done. There's no coming back from this for me. She cheated, lied, and broke my trust on multiple levels. I ended things for good, and since then, I've cut off all contact with her. It's been a rough week, but I feel at peace with my decision. As much as I cared about Rachel, I know I deserve someone who values honesty and loyalty as much as I do. Thank you again to everyone who helped me see things clearly. I'm finally moving forward.